Well, it's only one episode left. One episode left until the final season of The Middle arrives. Next Tuesday is the series finale of The Middle, a 1 hour series finale starting next Tuesday at 8:30, 7:30 Central on ABC. I am so getting sad that The Middle is coming to an end. It's getting close. It's getting very, very close. And I am going to miss this show very much. This entire 2017 2018 season, I have enjoyed the ninth and final season of The Middle so much. Sure, some of the episodes had its ups and downs, but there were episodes that were actually pretty good and actually funny and enjoyable. The episode from 2 days ago was the split decision, and Axel was deciding if he was either going to stay in Orson or if he was going to leave to get a job in Denver. So he kept going back and forth. And poor Frankie, she was obsessed about Axel leaving. I mean, she did not want her firstborn son to leave, and she did everything in her power to make sure that Axel would stay in Orson, Indiana. I mean, she tried to convince her own family for him to change his mind. I mean, she tried to convince Mike, Sue, Brick, nothing. And I get Frankie doesn't want Axel to leave. That's her firstborn son. But she just seems so obsessed. She was more obsessed with Axel than she is with Sue and Brick, especially Brick. I mean, Brick is always forgotten by his own family at times, except for at least Sue. But it's like most of the time he's like an afterthought. It's like, come on, man, don't do this to Brick. Brick is awesome. I mean, yeah, we know he's a weird kid, but he's an awesome weird kid. He still doesn't deserve it. And you would think he would get some type of attention since he's the youngest child. I thought it's usually the oldest and the youngest that gets the most attention and the most love. Then, unfortunately, like the middle child. Like you think that Sue wouldn't get this much attention, but she gets more attention than Brick. I mean, I just think all of them should get the most attention, not just two or one person. That's no. It's like, what about your other children? What about you and Sue? You and Sue had this wonderful mother-daughter relationship. I just thought seeing Frankie being so obsessed about Axel leaving and making sure that he would stay, it just didn't seem right, and it was just so unhealthy. It's like you're giving yourself a bad name. You're not setting a good example, Frankie. I know you mean well, but come on. And then she tried to convince Axel's girlfriend Lexi to get him to stay. Lexi was on board, although she told Axel whatever you decide, she will be supportive. So she tries to convince Axel to change her mind by talking. They kissed, then they talked some more, and then she messed up the plan by telling Axel again, but it's your decision, so whatever you make, I'll be supportive of it. You know what Frankie told her? Frankie told her to straight up get out. And Lexi's eyes was all big and shocked, like, what? What do you mean? I'm sorry, I thought I was doing the right thing. So that backfired. And so towards the end of the episode, Axel comes into his parents' room, but he told them not to turn the light on because he just couldn't even bear seeing them. And he told him that he's going to go to Denver and take the job. And then Mike asked Frankie, was he okay? And she started crying. Poor Frankie. I knew the waterworks were coming. And here's the cast of The Middle celebrating their 200th episode with a cow cake. Cow cake, cake, cow cake, cake, cow cake, cow cake. Yeah, try saying that 5 times fast. 1 hour series finale of The Middle next Tuesday at 8:30, right after the season finale of Roseanne. Just like this promotional picture, the end. It's been a heck of a ride. And the 1 hour series finale episode is titled A Heck of a Ride. And here is the Heck family hugging each other in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the street. That's beautiful. That's right. You guys come together, hug, especially for Frankie's sake. Will Axel change his mind and stay in Orson, or will he still take the job in Denver? Will Sue and Sean finally get together as a couple? So many questions. And a 1 hour series finale. All right. That's it. See you later.
It's the end of an era.
Say goodbye to the times we had.
One thing I will not miss, your smelly socks.
The Middle, the final farewell. ABC Tuesday.